guys, so it's officially 2019, which means I need to set myself some bookish goals, because last year I felt like I did pretty well, but at the same time I want to do better this year and up my bookish content game and just generally up my bookish stuff this year. So let's get right into it and talk about my bookish goals for 2019. The first thing I want to do is to read 50 books. Now, last year I set a goal of 35 books. I managed 85, but I don't want to set my goal for 85 because that is quite a lot, and I've obviously got no idea what this year's going to bring. Also, I found that last year I set myself a massive list of books that I wanted to read, and it just really stressed me out. So if I just say 50 books, I feel like that's achievable and it's not currently stressing me out. So I'm going to go with 50. The second thing I want to do is to be more active on Instagram, because I actually own a Bookstagram account. It is linked down below if you want to check it out, and I use it very sporadically. It is basically used once every couple of months, and then I'll have a couple of weeks where I post quite consistently and then I forget again, and I hate doing that. So I want to up my Instagram game. I'm quite good on Pinterest at the moment, but I want to up my Instagram game and say 1 or 2 posts a week. Not going crazy here, but 1 or 2 posts a week should be good. Next is that I want to also film 2 videos a week and bulk film them as well, because last year I discovered that reading vlogs aren't really my thing. They really stress me out and make me feel like I have to be reading constantly, and I don't really like that. So instead I want to do more original videos on this channel twice a week. I've been brainstorming throughout December, and I'm really excited for what I'm hopefully going to be coming out with. Hopefully it's a bit of an experiment with all these discussions and stuff like that, but I'm hoping it's going to go well. I'm still going to be doing reading vlogs occasionally because I'm taking part in the Artemis Fowl read-along, which I will link the information video to down below if you want to check it out. So I will be doing reading vlogs for the Artemis Fowl read-along and the occasional readathon whenever I'm taking part. Apart from that though, I'm not really going to be doing reading vlogs, mostly because I just don't like doing them that much. So instead I'm going to be coming up with some more original content and seeing where that goes. I've got a whole load of ideas, so I can't wait. I also want to be better at blogging as well, because I try to blog at least once a week, but half the time I come up with really substandard ideas. So I want to come up with better ideas and come up with more original content for the blog as well. Again, I've been brainstorming, don't have as many ideas over there, but I'm hoping to grow some more. Obviously, I will still be reviewing films, but I want to review more books and talk more about books on my blog as well. And that is also linked down below if you want to check it out. And the final challenge I want to do is beat the backlist. Now, this is a challenge all about reading books that were published in 2018 or before. If it wasn't published before 2019, it doesn't count towards the readathon. Now, obviously, there are a few books that are coming out in 2019 that I can't ignore, like Dark Dawn, The Christmas Horse and The Winter Witch, stuff like that. I can't ignore that, but there are also a whole load of books, as you can see, through here, and there's also stuff outside, upstairs, everywhere, that were published before 2019 that I want to get to. So hopefully this challenge actually encourages me to not get distracted by the brand new shiny books constantly, and I actually read some of the books I already own. Now, I've got 2 lists on Goodreads now, which is priority list and old books that need reading. And I want to take a couple from each list every month to try and tackle this as well as I can. But a couple of the books that I do want to read on this list are the Artemis Fowl collection, which is also part of the Artemis Fowl read-along, which I will link to down below like I've already said. But this is definitely one of the ones I want to read. The Infernal Devices series, because I started Mortal Instruments last year and decided that this was for this year. Nevernight and God's Grave, obviously Dark Dawn doesn't count, but these 2 definitely do. The Dark Vault by V.E. Schwab, because this was published last year as a bind-up, but these 2 were published several years ago, so they count both ways. The Princess Bride, because I've gotten a new cover and I will be doing a book haul later on in the month, but this one is definitely a priority. It's been years and I've got a new copy, which means I can read it without being worried that it's going to fall to pieces. Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, and also the Mistborn series, which I still haven't read yet, but it's on this year's list and it will definitely get read. And finally, the Harry Potter series, because I'm on BookTube and I haven't read Harry Potter. and that's not good. So this is catch-up time to read Harry Potter at last. But that is actually everything I want to read for Beat the Backlist right now. Obviously this will change as the year goes on, but this is my current idea, and that is also all of the things I want to do for my New Year's resolutions to do with books. If you want to see my other New Year's resolutions that aren't bookish, I will leave a link down below to the blog post where I talk about this. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you're taking part in any of these challenges. I'll also leave a link down below to my social media if you want to check it out and check my progress and see what I come up with on Instagram. And if you want to see any more of my videos, please click subscribe here, and over here will be the link to my previous video. But until next time guys, bye!